This video is going to show you how to replace these lift supports in the trunk of a Pontiac GTO 2004 to 2006. This is also going to work for the Holden Monaro that also had the same body style. Some versions of this car, and most notably the Holden, has the fuel tank elsewhere and has more trunk space, meaning you have more room to install these. I bought a pair of replacements for this video and I'll be replacing both of them. If you want to replace just one, later in the video I'll show you how to tell which one of these, if just one, is broken. That way you can replace the right one. Alright, let's get to it. Start by opening the trunk and propping it up with something. Even if it looks like it's going to stay put on its own, you're trusting these parts that you're about to replace and you're going to be messing with them. It's going to come down and hit you in the head. Removing the side paneling is optional. I only did it here to get a better camera view for this video. Now we have good access to these lift supports, but we'll need a flathead screwdriver to release them. You need to push the screwdriver underneath the metal band on the ends of these lift supports. That metal band holds it in place by grabbing onto a ball socket. Once you have the lift support off of one side, grab it and hold it still so that you can pop off the other side. Before we put the new lift supports in, an optional step I like to do is put a little bit of plastic safe grease on the inside where that ball joint is going to go. It keeps it moving smoothly and keeps it from making any noise. Now sometimes the new lift support will just press right on, but other times you have to use the screwdriver again to pull that metal band away and install it with ease. I prefer to install the side that's way in the back of the trunk because it's easier to maneuver at that point, and then when it's kind of hanging on, you have the most freedom of movement there, which counteracts the lack of visibility you'll have. Each time you connect one of the lift support ends to a ball socket, wiggle it around a bit to make sure that it's actually installed and it doesn't pop off. Now, it's good to replace these as a pair because if one of these goes out from wear and tear, then the other one's probably not too far behind. If you just want to replace the one that's not working, you take them off and check them out. Sometimes they're as easy as just doing this. This should not be happening. That's the broken one. This is a brand new one. It is not compressing. Now this works for the GTO trunk, but don't assume this is going to work for every car out there too. These come in different strengths, and this GTO, the trunk moves a big distance and these move a little distance. So these have to be really strong to resist that little bit of movement. Alright, let's go finish up this job. The other side is the same as the first, but I wanted to show this alternate angle that might help you install both of them. Also, I wanted to show you at the end of this video, the trunk used to have this problem where if you would unlock it with the button on your key and then not immediately lift the trunk up, it would relock itself within a second or two. And that gets really annoying, and I'm glad I was able to fix that with this process too. Hopefully this made your GTO trunk just a little more usable, and I hope to see you in the next Car Simplified video. Thanks for watching.